The Until Dawn film follows Clover, Max, Megan, and Abel as they go to a lake house in the woods. While everything seems fine at first, mysterious things keep happening around them. Fairly quickly, they realize not only are they being hunted by monsters, but they are also trapped in this haunted house. They become trapped in a death loop, so whenever they die, they respawn and are forced to restart their escape. While trying to escape various monsters, they also discover that they're being closely watched and studied by Dr. Hill. At first, he seems to be helping them, but it is later revealed that he was the one who set this up. After many gruesome deaths, the main character, Clover, makes her way into the observing room. The two have a conversation where Dr. Hill says he wanted to study the effects of horror. His vague supernatural abilities are kept unspecific. How he was able to do all of this is of little consequence to Clover, who kills him in quite glorious fashion. With the entire group pulling themselves out of the loop, the last scene hints toward what could come next. The ending shows the computer monitor Dr. Hill was using flash to a snowy cabin in the woods, which was the setting of the first game. This tells us that Dr. Hill might not be gone for good after all. This film is quite inventive with its style of adaptation. Usually, video games are more challenging to adapt because most adaptations are simply a retread of the game. Only now you aren't playing, making the audience less invested. That is why Until Dawn differs from so many. It utilizes the fact that characters will respawn and redo levels and integrates that into the story. Because the characters are in somewhat less danger than in a typical horror film, it allows for some more dark comedy moments that are quite fun and surprising, taking on a tone similar to that of Cabin in the Woods with a mix of true horror imagery. The ending of the film hints at the next possible target for Dr. Hill, one that ties more closely to the game. That would make this film a potential prequel. The sheer amount of different creatures and monsters in the film expands the world and universe in a way the game didn't. This could be a setup for a larger horror universe, similar to the Conjuring films. While there has been no official confirmation, the director David F. Sandberg has left the door open, depending on the success of the film. As we all know, Sony loves to explore the franchise potential in all of their films. So a sequel or spin-off wouldn't be out of the question. We have to make it Until Dawn. Years after the game's initial release, fans finally get a continuation of the world they have wanted. Based on reviews and word of mouth, most people are quite satisfied with the results. What did you think of the movie? Should it get a sequel? Head on over to the comments and let us know. Thank you for watching Movie Recap Pro, and we'll catch you next time.